Hi, Jaden. No. Okay.
Move today. I get to move today. I get to move today.
Cam and Jay today. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And this is now going to be a 1 week update to my weight loss journey. Just about a week ago on Monday, December 5th, I decided that I really wanted to lose weight. I was going to give myself a year to do it and I was going to lose 100 pounds. Well, I'm going to give you guys the updates on what's happened to me since I made that decision and basically what's been going on. So if you want to know exactly what I'm doing or what my plan is to lose the weight, go watch my first video, My Weight Loss Journey Day 1, and you will see all of the plans that I have in order to lose weight. So moving on from there. Basically, what I decided to do was the first thing is I was going to cut back on calories. I was going to do 1,200 calories a day. That was the plan that I had. And I downloaded an app that allowed me to see what meals I would eat. I was going to eat 6 times a day. That's the plan. And it literally, this app, it allowed me to put in the amount of calories that I wanted to have and the meals that I would eat throughout the day. So not only just like what meal you're going to eat, but it literally gives you the directions on how to make the meal and the ingredients that you'll need. So I thought that was really awesome, and I started tracking everything that I ate. So to be quite frank with you guys, I did a terrible job, terrible job in the first week. It's really, really hard. You know, but I did gain some things from the first week. I've never tracked what I've eaten before, so it was quite an experience to see exactly what was going on. I, of course, tried to cut back, knowing, of course, that I wanted to be on this diet, but it's crazy. Just when I decided to do this, I wanted to do 1,200 calories. But the truth of the matter is I must have been eating somewhere near around like 3,000 calories. So to scale it back that much has been extremely challenging. On top of that, the week that I decide that I'm going to do a huge body transformation, like weight loss journey, lose 100 pounds, I end up working an unprecedented amount of hours in a week at work. So that was really difficult. Where I work, once you're in, you don't come out unless there's someone else there. And I had someone leave the company, and I had someone else sick, and it was just me there all day, which forced me in. And I swear, forced is the word, forced me into some fast food bad choices. So I'm going to give you guys an idea of what it was like and how many calories that I went over. And get ready for this. So like I said, daily I wanted to try to stay in the 1,200 calorie mark. Well, let's go back to Monday and see exactly what I did on Monday. Okay, so Monday, December 5th. Actually, it was pretty good. I still, by the end of the night when I went to sleep, I had 553 calories remaining. So that was good. I did really good. I did really good that day. Tuesday, December 6th, I went over by 413 calories. And I guess I was just having a field day that day. I had a large triple, a banana. I had a beef pie by Swanson's. I had tuna and spinach with an olive oil vinaigrette. I had 2 clementines, shortbread cookies. I was getting desperate nearing the end of my work shift, and I'm like, listen, I need to get me some sugar like right now. So I had 2 cookies. And yeah, that was it. And I went over. The good thing is I've been drinking the right amount of water every day, which is 9 cups of water a day. I have been achieving that goal, which is really nice. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for that. I never drink water, so I am really proud. Wednesday, December 7th, I went over by 879 calories. I had that triple. As I told you guys, I don't want to cut that out. I really don't want to cut it out. It's like, it just helps me, man. It helps me in the morning get going, and I really enjoy it. I had a banana once again. I had cheese and marbled cheese and cooked ham as a snack. I had white rice and chicken for dinner. And snacks throughout the day were strawberries. I had 2 clementines, and I had some popcorn, like about a cup of just butter popcorn, and the right amount of water, which was really awesome. December 8th, I went over by 714. So I didn't have coffee that day, which was surprising, and it wasn't so bad. I had decaffeinated green tea with like 2 sugars, and it was really... It was pretty good. And I had an apple. I also had maple brown sugar oatmeal for breakfast that day. Looks like I skipped lunch, and I had white rice and salmon for dinner, which was really yummy. And that day I had strawberries. I had, oh yes, that day. So that day I ended up going to the grocery store, which, by the way, I despise the grocery store. It's a necessity, of course, of my life. But I hate the grocery store. It's the worst. It's just the worst. So, of course, I'm walking through looking for healthy things. I pick up salmon to eat, which I'm quite proud of myself about. And then I pass the candy aisle. Of course, I have to walk down the candy aisle. And, of course, I see one of my favorite things ever, mini eggs. And I pass it. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this. And then I kind of just like hover back a little bit. Of course, I ended up picking it up, and then I didn't open it. That's the funniest thing. Like, normally I would just have at it. I didn't open it. I got home, I packed up the groceries, chilled out for a while, talked to my son, you know, got all the way into sleep, and I literally wake up in the middle of the night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like searching for mini eggs. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have like maybe 1 or 2. Let me tell you how I was just there eating them mini eggs in the middle of the night. Just dark outside, house is quiet, just all you can hear is the sound of my chewing mini eggs, which is so sad. But having said that, I did have at it. I had at the whole bag, and that is terrible. So I did, the thing is, I am expecting failure. Like, I'm expecting it. This is the first time that I'm doing this, like seriously doing it, really devoted to doing it. So I'm expecting that I'm going to fail. But what I would like to do while I'm starting out, and this is the first 6 days, is at least document what's happening. And that is what I did. So I did document that. I went over by 714 calories. And yesterday was the day that I spent about 15 hours at work. I didn't know I was going to be there. I didn't pack adequate food for the day. I ended up ordering Boston pizza at the end of the night. They have this wonderful jambalaya fettuccine that's just thebomb.com. I had that, and so I ordered some of their cake. I did. I'm sorry, I did. So anyways, I had the cake, I had the jambalaya. I was able to jot it down in the app, which I really liked. It really is a good app. A lot of people are using it. A lot of foods are recognized. So it's just good to know what you've consumed, right? So it was a rough week. All in all, it was a rough week, but I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to take the things that I've learned and try to adjust them the week going forward and try to just keep that going. So that is the great thing about that. What I noticed about myself is it's not even that I necessarily need chocolate every day or like something sweet. I just noticed that when I eat something that's salty, I immediately look for sugar right after. And I don't know if that was like my whole life of having like dinner and then a dessert right after, like growing up as a kid, I'm not sure. But if I eat salty, I have to eat sweet. It's just the way like my mind works or my body works or something like that. So what I'm going to try to do is just find good substitutions. Right now I don't have any substitutions. So I'm going to try to actively search for those substitutions. So if I have like a salmon dinner or something like that, which is, you know, for saltier, on the saltier side, I'm going to look for like some kind of chocolate substitute to have in that place and see how that works for me going forward. So that's basically that. I can't live without chocolate. That's the moral of the story. I have my notes here. Let's see. So I decided on Monday when I first decided to do this that I wasn't going to work out right away. I decided that I was going to try to track my eating habits for the first week, and see how it goes, and then start my workouts this Monday coming up. So today is Saturday. So on Monday, I will start my first workout routine, which is home workouts 3 days of the week, and then couch to 5K 3 days of the week for about 25 minutes. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties. So what I was just saying is that I decided that I will start on Monday, the first week of workouts, along with trying to eat properly, and that is starting on Monday, and today is Saturday. So I'm just going to try to get enough sleep and make sure that mentally I'm ready to start that, because I know I'm going to struggle. I'm thinking I'm going to show you guys the amount of struggle, but we'll see. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, that's basically it. That's how my first week went. In some kind of weird way, I'm proud of myself. Like, I tracked all the food I ate for 1 week. And I didn't do all the right things that I should have done, but I at least learned some things about myself that I never really realized before. And it kind of gives me hope to adjust and try to perfect a little bit more in the weeks coming. So all in all, I'm proud of myself. I'm going to tell you guys what my weigh-in is after my 6th day of being on this weight loss journey. I did weigh in. I weighed 219 pounds. So I think before, what was my weight before? I feel like it was 221 pounds, I believe. Yep, 221 pounds. So actually, I lost a little bit of weight. That's not too bad. I completely obliterated eating properly, but maybe it was just some of the healthier choices that I made. I don't usually eat bananas and clementines and all that kind of stuff throughout the day. I usually spend the whole day not eating anything and then binge eat a dinner and then go to sleep. That's usually how it works, if I'm being honest. So I think I did pretty good, and I lost 2 pounds. Like, 2 pounds, like, work it. Anyways, I'm gonna do my measurements now for you guys and tell you if I've lost any inches anywhere. And that will be it. Like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing what I plan to do and how I plan to lose 100 pounds in a year's time, please take a look at my first video. If you like this video and you want to get to know a little bit more about me, feel free to check out my vlogs. I have a couple of vlogs that I've done since I started YouTube, which was just a couple of months ago. Maybe a little bit more than a couple, but you guys will see. If you're interested, please check those out. I would be so excited if you subscribed, followed along with me, and commented, because I need all the support I can get. So thank you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you can. And yeah, subscribe. So let me just get to the measurements. Are you guys ready for all this sexy I'm about to give you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So actually, I think the last time we did this, I did my chest area. I think that's correct. I did my chest area. I refuse to get naked in this part. I just refuse. A lot of people do this in, like, you know, their workout clothes. These are my pajamas. I'm working with it. So, well, I guess not really pajamas, but. So anyways, this looks like the chest area is 40. Okay guys, so chest area 44.5 inches. Trying to remember what else. Stomach area. It looks like almost 41 inches. Ew. I'm going to do my leg. looks like 27 inches. My arm is 15 inches. And I did this one after I got off my last video last time, because it was in my app just to measure, so I'm going to measure it. Looks like 14 inches. So once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys following along. And I will see you in my next weight loss journey video. And, you know, it might just be a struggle workout video. You never know. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Bye.